In this video, I'm going to be going through my Game Week 32 team selection and giving you some helpful tips for Game Week 32 and beyond. So stay tuned to the end, so be sure to leave a like, hit that subscribe button, hit those notifications so you don't miss any more FPL content from me. Now let's get into it. So this is my team for Game Week 32. It's a pretty good looking team, obviously with no Man United, no Man City, no Brighton, no Chelsea players playing this game week, so the team picks itself, and I like the look of it, to be honest. I think it's a very good team going into game week 32. I mean, having 3 Arsenal players going up against Southampton at home makes me very warm and fuzzy on the inside, so I'm expecting a massive haul from these 3 here, and yeah, looking pretty good. And as transfer goes, I've brought in Elise, replacing the injured Rashford, because honestly, looking at Crystal Palace's fixtures, they're so easy, especially Spurs away. So easy. Honestly, Palace, they've been on a bit of a tear lately. Obviously, with the fixtures being so easy, I feel like they've got the potential to get a lot more wins, and Elise is definitely a player that can help them do that. Honestly, especially against Everton at home, who lost today at home against Fulham with no Mitrovic. Come on now, that has to be an easy dub for Crystal Palace, honestly. So yeah, I'm feeling very confident. Honestly, it was between him and Eze. To be honest, I don't really think that you can go wrong with either. I feel like Eze is a bit more of a goal threat, so if you want to take a punt on him, you could, but I just, there's something about Elise when I watch him play. I just like the way he plays, and I feel like he has the ability to like pick apart teams, especially the lower ones in which he's about to face. So that's kind of why I went with him. It's just my personal opinion, but honestly, I don't think you could go wrong with Eze either, because yeah, he just scored 2 goals today, so looking pretty good. So either of the two is all right to have, and no Zaha because he's injured. So especially if you want a difference maker, because Eze 2.9% and you got Elise 3.2%. So yeah, if you want a difference maker, I feel like these are the players that you should be targeting. As captaincies go, it was honestly a 3-way tie between Martinelli, Watkins, and Saka. I've gone with Martinelli for the moment because he is the best performing Arsenal player. He's the top scorer, at least FPL wise and goal wise for them. So yeah, against Southampton at home, you've got to really, yeah, I feel very confident that he's probably going to hit in that game as well. But Ollie Watkins, 2 goals today, unbelievable player. So yeah, not a bad option to captain as well, but I feel like Brentford is a bit more of a challenge than Southampton, so that's why I went with Martinelli, or I could go with Saka. I mean, a lot can change during the week. Maybe I might change my opinion, but for now, I feel confident with Martinelli as captain. As for the other players in my team, I mean, you got the front 2 of Ollie Watkins and Harry Kane. On paper, looking pretty good, but they got some tough games. Well, they've got tough opponents that they're going to be facing, so it's a bit wary for them. Brentford away, Newcastle away, bit tough. Harry Kane did not score against Bournemouth at home. Not too impressed with that. Honestly, what is up with Tottenham? Well, they're just the definition of a banter club. Well, not as banterous as Chelsea, but 2 banter clubs this season at least. So yeah, they're a bit hit or miss, but Harry Kane is not banterous at all. He is their best player, so yeah, definitely can score at any given moment, but yeah, not too impressed with his performance against Bournemouth. Ollie Watkins, just a goal-scoring machine. Definitely worth considering for captaincy. I might change the captaincy to him, but we'll see. We'll see about that. Other players concerning other players. Andreas against Leeds at home. I'm really intrigued by this one because, yeah, no Mitrovic kind of sucks, but Fulham, they did look really good today against Everton, and they're going up against Leeds at home. Yeah, I fancy Fulham because, yeah, Leeds are just not too good defensively, so they can be picked apart at any given moment. And the defense is a bit, I'll be honest, it's the most suspect in my team, to be honest, because you got a clash here between Villa and Brentford players. So Ollie Watkins, if Ollie Watkins scores, Benby doesn't get a clean sheet, and if Brentford do well, they could affect these 2. So yeah, not too bit suspect there, but like you just gotta roll with it, because with not every team playing, you just gotta kind of gotta roll with it, and yeah, there's going to be bound to be a clash, so you just got to roll with it. And obviously a clash here with Newcastle and Tottenham. If Kane does well, these two don't do well. If these two do well, Kane don't do well. So yeah, that's just the way it is. But you know, I'm still confident. I feel like this team, I'm still confident in this team. I like the look of it. The players that I have, they can perform at any given moments. And yeah, so still overall pretty confident about it. As for some of my plans for Game Week 32 and beyond, so I brought in Elise because, you know, Crystal Palace's fixtures are looking real easy, and I had to get rid of Rashford because he's injured, and I had to do so because if I kept them, I would have only had 10 players for Game Week 32, so I just brought in Elise, so to make sure, at the very most, at the very least, I mean, to have a full 11 of players that are going to play. So my plan is for Game Week 32, bring in Elise, and then Game 33, bring in Grealish, probably for Andreas, because I can definitely do that because I've got the money, 5.9. So if I do Elise, get rid of Pereira, and then bring in Grealish, it should definitely be enough. So if I do this, let's see, how much do I have? I will have 3 million in the bank. So yeah, not too bad, not too bad. So that's the plan for my team, at least. So let me know in the comments down below, who would you bring in if you were in my position, if you had my team? Who would you consider bringing in? Let me know in the comments down below. And yeah, so Game Week 31, how are we doing so far? Not too bad, not too bad, to be honest. I've left some points on the bench, unfortunately, which always sucks, but you know, I mean, at 1.3, I'm probably going to go up a bit because of the bonus points between Haaland and Watkins. So yeah, not too bad, I think, overall. And I've still got Arsenal players yet to play, so I feel like I'm going to do okay this game week. Last week was a bit of an L, I'll be honest. Yeah, not too good there. Yeah, just not... All these players did not perform, so yeah, definitely taking an L. And not having Haaland was definitely an L for me. But I've rectified it, so... yeah, he's in, and I had to get rid of Odegaard for Martinelli, so that's why the -4, because Odegaard is just simply not performing to Martinelli's standard, so that's why I brought him in. So I think in the long term, this will benefit me a lot because Martinelli is just performing ever so well and is Arsenal's top scorer. So yeah, I should be feeling okay for this game week. So yeah, that's going to be it for this video. Thank you all so much for watching. Let me know in the comments down below your thoughts and feelings or recommendations on how you're going to handle Game Week 32 and beyond. And yeah, be sure to leave a like, hit that subscribe button, hit those notifications so you don't miss any more content from me. And be sure to follow me on the socials as well. The links are down below in the description. And until the next video, I'll see you later.